Hello. Tonight we're going to take a look at 6 of the Topps Heritage 2026 value boxes. I just picked these up. I'm going to pause the video really quick, get everything unwrapped, and then we will check them out. All right, so we have everything unwrapped. I'm going to slide the packs to the side and we will get started. So we will be looking for pink sparkles and dark green base parallels. We will start with this set of 8 packs here. So 8 packs per box, 6 boxes here. And we will be starting with a green. Varsho and Yu Darvish. And I will be checking the back of a few of these just to make sure that we do not have any variations that sneak past me here. Those should end up in the parallel slot, so like the 3rd or 4th card from the back. All right, and we definitely have some stuff going on here. So I see a refractor and looks like a Deckled edge, and then I also see some kind of darker border. It could be like a ready and action. Yeah, it looks like that's what's going to be, but let's see what names we have here. All right, Robinson Pena, rookie on the Deckled edge. And it looks like Basalo on the ready and action. And then Bo Bichette on the refractor. And Jordan Waller upside down in the back there. So 1 refractor. Double check these really quick. All right, so not a bad start. I am not too familiar with Pena there, but I will take a Deckled edge for sure, and then a pink sparkle, rookie shortstops, Ryan Ritter, Bryce Matthews, Chad Stevens, and Cam Devaney. Mason Miller. So in the last video, did really good. We had a big name on an image variation, and then a really great name as well on an autograph. So if you haven't checked that out, make sure that you at least watch that enough to see those hits. And then off camera, I just pulled a Peyton Tolle autograph as well. So have had pretty good luck with Heritage so far. All right. Got a Ichiro, Turn Back the Clock, and Corbin Burns. Still 2 packs left here in our first box. Max Muncy and J-Rod on the pink sparkle. So better name there for the pink. And usually you end up with 2 pinks per box and 2 greens. At least that is what has been typical for me. And Jared Jones on the base chrome. And no variations there. And we're going to get into the second box. I'm actually going to pause this really quick, grab a drink. Will seem like no time for you. All right, jumping into the second box here. Looks like we have a base chrome in this pack. Austin Riley and Jacob deGrom. No variations there. Mookie Betts. Check for the variations. It does kind of annoy me when cards are turned upside down, and it seems like this set is great for that. I've had like the first half of the pack upside down. Sometimes the parallels will be upside down. Sometimes hits will be upside down, like the first autograph I pulled from Heritage out of a mega box. It was a Andre Dawson, and that one was upside down in the pack. Got a AL Championship Springer, Logan Webb, and rookie pitchers on the pink. Yeah, so sometimes you get the upside down stuff and it could be like a short print or some kind of parallel or variation, but most of the time it is just tops being tops, so you never really know. George Brett on the ready in action, and William Contreras on the refractor. We'll put that, yeah, we can put it to the side, we still have some room. There's Bubba Chandler, Joe Adell. So after the Joe Adell game where he robbed 3 home runs, I have started a PC of him, so I'm pretty much hanging on to anything of his that I find. I have his golden mirror that I pulled from Celebration, and I had it up on eBay. It's not a super valuable card. I think I had it listed for like 40 or 50 bucks. And like as that game was happening, I unlisted that and decided that I'm gonna keep all his stuff. So, all right, last pack here in the second box. Mason Wynn, Stephen Kwan, and Gavin Lux on the pink, and Tarek Skubal to finish it off there. I feel like we just pulled a Gavin Lux to something else, maybe a green. No variations yet. This is the first pack of the third box. Gunnar Henderson, Ha-Seong Kim, Eugenio Suarez, Reese Olson on the green, and Profar to finish it off. Freddie Freeman, Yamamoto, Bradley Blalock. Doesn't look like any variations there. Robbie Ray on the green. Nothing else going on there. And my last video did just hit 100 views, so I am pretty excited about that. I do this kind of mostly for myself, just to document some of my rips, and yeah, I figured it would take some time to really gain any kind of viewership. But yeah, for that to hit 100 in maybe like a week or so, pretty excited about that. So thanks everybody if you are returning to this one. I do appreciate that. Orion Kirkering, it's kind of hard to read on the pink. And it looks like a refractor coming up here. Chris Sale, Kershaw, there's Bobby Witt. And Alejandro Kirk on the refractor. Double that up there. And Dalton Rushing to finish things off. So pretty quiet so far, but I mean, it only takes one card to change things. We have Chase Burns on the Enterprise insert, Wyatt Langford on the base chrome, and nothing else going on there. All right, last pack of the third box. So we're at our halfway point now. Max Muncy, Machado, and yeah, it doesn't look like anything happening here. Another base pack. All right, first pack of the fourth box. Looks like these back cards are also going to be upside down. Mike Burrows, McCutcheon. And that Burrows is a short print, just one of the ones that's mixed into the set. It's not a variation or anything. I have not set those aside for really any of the heritage that I've ripped. And yeah, I'm not gonna start now. I probably should, but Tyler Soderstrom, and I believe that one, yeah, I think that one's a short print as well. Nothing else going on there. Paul Skeens and Scooble. Jared Jones. Caminero. Bubba Chandler, Cal Raleigh, Stephen Kwan, Aaron Judge. Would be nice to pull a variation or something of his. Meyer on the pink, and Owen Casey. There's Sal Stewart. He's had a good start to the year. Brady House, Jackson Merrill on the Enterprise, Jackson Jobe, and Freddie Peralta. Piles are getting a little crazy here. Andrew Vaughn, Evan Carter, all right, 2 packs left and then 2 boxes to go. Carson Weisenhut, Shota Imanaga on the green, and Kyle Teal. Kyle Teal has a nice dang on there, that's nice. It's not damaged, it's just broken in. All right. Christian Montez de Oca on the pink. I believe he's a rookie in addition to the Series 1 checklist. I don't remember seeing his stuff in Series 1. I'm pretty sure this is like his introduction to like a main top set. I'm sure he's probably in like Bowman, things like that. But. All right, first pack of the second box here has been pretty quiet so far. Hunter Green, Alec Boehm on the base chrome, and Trey Savage. And I believe he's also one of the rookies that are added into this set here that we did not see in Series 1. Nick Kurtz, Ian Seymour, and Marte to finish off that pack. Set aside the Nick Kurtz there. So I pretty much keep all of my bulk, but I do try to keep like a separate pile for bigger names, young talent, that kind of thing. Christian Yelich on the green, and Lindor. So doesn't necessarily make a difference, but I might as well keep all the better players together. And it looks like we are going to have a relic in this pack and another pink sparkle there. So let's see who we have. Trey Sweeney, O'Neal Cruz, Martinez, and it's a Yankee. Looks like Jazz. Yeah, Jazz Chisholm. That's pretty cool. I like when they have a stripe on there. So I will definitely take that. And then Mateo on the pink. CJ Abrams. All right, so pretty cool. We got a relic. I think for blasters, the relics land one per like 8 boxes or so, a Caglione. So slightly better than the odds to pull one of those. George Foster on the ready in action, and a refractor of rookie outfielders. So yeah, slightly better than the odds to pull one of those. That's pretty cool. And it's, I believe, about the same odds for a numbered card. Those are roughly 1 in 8 blasters. I would love to pull a numbered card though. I've gotten a few of them from Heritage so far. It's Roman Anthony. And when he's close to the end of the pack, you gotta make sure there's nothing going on, but no nickname. It's not an image variation. Yeah, just a base Roman Anthony, but we will take that. And then a rookie pitchers. I believe those are short printed as well. And then Nolan McLean. Ellie De La Cruz, Corey Seager. And a green Ellie De La Cruz with a pretty dinged corner, but I'm gonna cover up the Enterprise there. So I also PC Ellie, so I don't mind that one being too damaged because it'll just go in a binder. All right, last pack. And Ellie De La Cruz. So in 2 packs, we pulled the base card, his record breaker card, and the green record breaker. All right, we got Jacob Mizorowski on the pink. That's a great name to pull. I have not had luck with him, but I'd love to be able to keep pulling some of his parallels and things. All right, we got our last box here. Kyle Tucker, Suarez, and man, they keep messing with us, putting this Roman Anthony right towards the end of the pack. Yeah, it's not a variation or anything, but I don't know, maybe that's a good sign. Maybe there's like a numbered to 5 Roman Anthony auto in here or something. That'd be sweet. All right, nothing else going on there. Shohei on the NL Championship card. Riley Green, Aaron Judge, and Trey Turner. Matt Wallner on the pink, and McCutcheon. CJ Kafis. Another Ellie De La Cruz base card there. Got a base chrome and Taylor Ward. And in the last video, I had a big hit in literally the last pack of the box, so hoping to have that kind of luck tonight. All right, nothing else going on there. And rookie shortstops on the green, Matt Strom. And 2025 World Series, so we have Yamamoto and Freeman. So it's a better pink to pull, but not a huge hit or anything. And Jackson Holiday. Yamamoto, Bryce Harper on the ready in action. Spencer Torkelson on the refractor. And Andy Pajes on the last card there. All right, last pack. Max Muncy and Cole Young to finish it off. So I'll probably go back through and double check just to make sure I didn't miss any variations or anything, but I mean, with retail, this is pretty typical, pretty average. You do not win every time, unfortunately. We had a Alejandro Kirk, Bo Bichette, Spencer Torkelson, rookie outfielders, and Contreras on the refractors. A couple of the Enterprise inserts, Ellie De La Cruz record breaker on the green, Jazz Relic, Pena on the Deckled edge, and a few of the other inserts here like the ready in action. And then our better names on the pinks that we got here, we got Julio Rodriguez and Jacob Mizorowski. So yeah, a little less exciting of an opening here. Definitely check out that last video though. There was much better turnout on that. We had a auto hit pretty early, and then we ended the rip with a really nice rookie image variation. So thank you if you stayed this long. I would love a like, and if you guys could subscribe or comment, let me know what you're pulling in Heritage. Yeah, thank you for being here.